On this episode, we're sitting down for a holiday lunch at the Plaza Restaurant before hopping over to Animal Kingdom to try 2 brand new treats at Isle of Java, and then we wrap things up with our thoughts on the brand new show, Zootopia, Better Zoogether. Today's November 11th, 2025, and this is episode 823 of the Main Street Magic Podcast.
Jeremy and Rhonda are more than a little fond of Disney World, so they made this podcast to share it all with you. Reports and resorts, top 10 lists of all sorts, Main Street Magic's bringing it home for you.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Main Street Magic. I'm your host, Jeremy Stein, and as always, I'm joined by my lovely wife, Rhonda.
Hey guys!
If you want to be part of the community and join the conversation, get the latest theme park news, as well as live streams from the parks and resorts, head to Facebook and search for the Main Street Magic community and ask to join.
Make sure you check us out on the web at mainstmagic.com, as well as follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at mainstmagic, and on TikTok at MSM Podcast.
Planning a trip to Disneyland or Walt Disney World can be overwhelming and at times just downright frustrating. But don't worry, because Mouse Dining removes the frustration of booking Disney dining reservations, alerting you when they spot availability for your desired restaurant, date, meal, and time. Visit msmfriends.com to use this free service.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can get brand new episodes every Tuesday and Friday.
Are you ready for your bucket list trip? Our trusted partner, MEI Travel, will handle the planning so you can focus on the memories. They offer free vacation planning services and have nearly 20 years of experience creating memorable vacations. Visit mainstmagic.com/travel for a fee-free, no-obligation quote today.
We had a good little day the other day.
Yeah.
Didn't you think so?
Yeah. We haven't gone down, I think, just for a day trip since last year when we ate at Liberty Tree.
Oh, okay.
Possibly. But we wanted to head down to check out holiday decor, some of the merchandise, eat some food, and then, of course, check out the new Zootopia, Better Zoogether show.
Yep.
So we'll talk about that in a minute. Before we get into, so we sat down at the Plaza. We got their holiday offerings, and we did a live dining review, which we'll get to in just a moment. But prior to that, we did walk through the Emporium. We checked out this year's merch. Talk about merch. What they have, what we liked. We picked up a few things it's right now.
Some really good stuff. I'm going to definitely look for some sales to come because I do like some specific stuff, the Crocs for one.
Yeah.
The Spirit jersey. I like it. So we did see though, they have a Starbucks toppers, which you don't get to pick which one, which I do not like that.
Yeah, they're the blind bags.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It
has you buy too many.
They took the whole wishable idea too far. Honestly, like with something like this, like wishables, I get. I mean, it's kind of in the name, you know. Like you wish that you're going to get this one, but
right.
I don't think we need to do it for everything else.
No,
like all the, they do it with pins sometimes. Like, but these Starbucks toppers now, like because it was one you specifically wanted.
Yeah,
it's
to
not
go with
like
my
it's a
Stanley.
$2.99.
No, it's not.
I mean, they're what, $15.
I think so. I can't remember if that was the $11.99 one. Or because then there are, speaking of swishables, there are awesome Christmas Stitch wishables.
Yeah.
And it is 5 different Stitches dressed up. So I didn't care what I got. I happened to get the reindeer. Unfortunately, we got 2. And Jeremy got the reindeer as well. So we have 2 reindeers. I was thinking of probably saving that for a friend, but I don't like that part. I like the wishables, that's cool, and I'm sure we'll get more of the Stitches, but I thought the merch is really good this year. Like I feel like coming out of COVID and lockdown and stuff, there were 2 things, or in that time period, a little bit before coming out of it, there were 2 things that hadn't been great. Some of the merch, I feel like a lot of the collections coming out, especially the festivals, I just personally didn't love a lot. And, we've talked about the room refurbs, and what they did with the All-Stars and Pop Century, which I know are values, but like we've seen now with Riverside, the Grand Flow and the lobby and everything, and the Perch will have opened now
they're trying to soft opening, I think, on the day of recording on Sunday. But then Monday, November 10th, they're supposed to open. This is coming out on the 11th. But I feel like everything's heading back in the right direction.
Yeah.
Like the merch has been outstanding for everything, I feel like, lately. But the redesigns and refurbs are looking good. Like I think we're heading back up, I feel like. Like I agree. The parks, the resorts were in kind of a lull for a bit coming out. And they're starting to, I think, catch back up. Yep. And we have so much coming with all these big lands. And I feel like they were kind of just waiting for a while. They were waiting until Tron opened. They were waiting till Tiana's open, but not doing a lot in between. And now they're doing a lot.
Yeah, they are.
I feel like. So that part's really, really cool. But we had a reservation at the Plaza after we did some merch shopping. Yeah. And so we decided, you know what? We'll go ahead and turn on the mics and we'll just let you hear our review of the Plaza.
Real-time reactions, good or tragic. It's time to dine with Main Street Magic.
Hi, we got a text that our table's ready. Stein, S-T-E-I-N. Yes.
All right, just give me a moment. I'm going to grab y'all's menus, all right?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
This is your first time here at the Plaza?
No, we've been a few times. Thank you.
I always forget how tiny it is.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, we haven't been in here.
Oh, nice. A little view. Very nice.
Thank you.
I'll hand this to you, babe.
Alright, mine runs. Right here in the middle will be the adult beverage menu. We have a special dietary preference, just let your server know.
Okay.
Speaking of which, it's fantastic. Your name's April.
Great.
Thank you.
Y'all enjoy your meals, alright?
Thank you so much.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I am too. Same.
It's very loud in here.
Very, yeah.
And there's, well, it looks like, yes. Yeah.
Drinking, I mean,
It's super cute in here. Yeah, this is
give me
the
your phones. I'll do pictures with you.
this is the side, like the little, what would you call this? The window section of the plaza.
Encave or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they have something new on the menu that we haven't seen, which is a crab and cheddar dip served with warm and seasoned mini pretzels for $15.
Yeah, that sounds
We are
amazing.
not going to get that today.
I know.
Because we have a lot to eat
But we do.
between the two of us.
I know. Like, I would literally, though, if we didn't, and obviously they didn't have that. I loved the Plaza loaded fries last time. As simple as they were
But we'll come back for the
good.
crab dip.
100%. They still got the chicken Waldorf salad you loved.
Yes.
The shrimp Louis salad, chilled shrimp, hard-boiled eggs, tomatoes, avocado, and cucumber over romaine, but served with a zesty remoulade. I don't know how I'd like that for a salad, like, you know what I mean? But I know it's
What
like
were you
a
reading?
shrimp Louis salad. It's actually under the holiday. It's right in the smack dab in the middle of the holiday offerings.
Oh.
I bet their crispy chicken sandwich is amazing. I mean, it's lightly breaded chicken breast and then dill pickle slaw for you. Buttermilk ranch on a potato roll.
Well, they just got ice cream, so
Alrighty. Did we get ice cream? Okay.
that's super cute. That look.
Oh, that is.
Good, how are you?
My name is April. I'll be taking care of y'all.
Alrighty.
First time in?
No.
Welcome back. I'm assuming we're already in the holiday spirit.
Yes,
Yes,
we
yeah,
are.
we are.
Are we here for the party tonight, or are we
No.
Christmas vibes?
Yeah, we wanted to come try your holiday offerings here.
It's so good. This one definitely.
Is it?
That's what I'm going to get. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
All right, we're gonna get y'all for drinks.
Water, please.
Water.
Can I get a white water and a Sprite?
Okay. Any appetizers?
No.
Because I feel like these are going to
They're gonna
be a
fill us. Those are gonna be
lot.
pretty-
And then we're going to get the dessert, too.
Yeah.
All right. You want the pot roast?
Yes, please.
And I'll do the meatloaf.
Thank you, April.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll come back for that crab.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know. Seasoned. It says seasoned pretzels, but it doesn't. I mean, you would assume that it's a
Old
soft
Bay.
pretzel. Right. So you think they're the soft pretzel like sticks seasoned with Old Bay?
Probably. Because
everything about that sounds good.
I think when they say the season now.
Yeah, it's Old Bay.
I mean,
where did we have that crab dip that was so good? Oh my goodness.
Why would I remember? You remember the weird thing.
It was the blue crab dip at the Edison John had us go get, and that was amazing.
Yes.
But that came with the season, which was basically like Old Bay chips, the tortilla chips. So here, I bet it's similar.
We should get cookies and cream.
That's awesome.
And I know.
It's a cookies and cream sundae with a Mickey cone, a cone upside down, and then two chocolate Mickey rounds to make Mickey ears. That's adorable. You don't want to get ice cream? We're gonna have some sweet treats, I think, over at Animal. Yeah, because a bunch of Zootopia stuff's out, and so we'll save the rest of the sweetness for over there. But next time we come here, we'll get the crab dip with the seasoned pretzels. I might get that chicken sandwich, no dill slaw, and we'll see if we can get a kid's cookies and cream.
I was going to say, is that a kid's?
Probably. I would kind of think it is, but who knows?
I guess we could look it up.
They didn't appear to have any non-alcoholic offerings of something even. You know what I mean? Just like a whatever.
Right.
I was hoping for like an agave garden or the pink London spritzer.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fine by me.
I need water.
I guess I could have done a Shirley Temple.
Yeah, you could have. Let's see.
It's very warm out, and it's making me my mouth dry.
Well, I mean, at least.
How do you like all the Christmas merch this year?
I like it a lot.
It's a good year.
I like it a lot.
There's a lot of what I almost feels like slightly retro. Like, I don't want to say like they found. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it. Some of those sweatshirts and all, they found a good medium between the grandma vibe and like the youth. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Like even that Halloween one that we saw, still has kind of that grandma vibe, but it doesn't. Somehow they still made it kind of cool.
I started to say, because y'all said that about my stuff.
Some of it is.
All right, yeah, it is the kids' ice cream. It's served with 2 chocolate wafers topped with a sugar cone. Choice of ice cream.
What does it show the ice cream list? I mean, obviously it's everything from the ice cream parlor next door. They're usually going to be pretty standard vanilla chocolate, probably a cookie dough, a strawberry, cookies and cream. You know, how much is that?
That is honestly, unfortunately, with the
part of the child's meal. Like a
create your own selections. Choose 2.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is I'll have to order a kid's meal next time? I'm sure they'd let you order it. I mean, I'm sure you can get the same thing next door at the
sure.
ice cream parlor.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can have another ice cream.
So.
We're going to do not too much.
All right, and so I got the holiday pot roast. Holiday beef pot roast, which is $27. It's served in a puff pastry crust with mashed potatoes, beer battered onion rings, and black garlic truffle aioli.
The black truffle garlic aioli will be the interesting part. I think that's going to make or break that dish.
And then
we know that their onion rings are good. We've had them here before when we had them on the burger for Halloween a couple of years ago.
And you got the holiday turkey meatloaf for $25.
Wow.
This is mashed potatoes with green beans, cornbread crumbles, and a cranberry barbecue sauce.
Everything about that sounds awesome to me. I'm so excited.
So the drink, though, that you can get here is a holiday cosmopolitan for $17.50.
What is in that?
Granger's Deluxe Organic Vanilla Vodka, Contraire liqueur, cranberry and lime juices, garnished with a sugar rim, not
sounds
rum.
Good. Yeah.
Rim.
Could be rum. Sounds good.
And I think our dessert we're getting is a pistachio and cherry cheesecake.
Oh, okay, cherry.
With Mortadelo cherry compote.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Which is those expensive ones,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, like Luxardo. I think they're similar to Luxardo. They're those fancy cherries that cost a lot.
Those are your Christmas offerings here at the Plaza.
Yeah. How much is the holiday cheesecake?
$11.
$11? Okay. Well, I'm excited for these.
So this is your holiday offerings for lunch and dinner at the Plaza. You can get it during the Christmas party, but this is where I would say, if you want stuff like this, come at unfortunately, if you just have the Christmas ticket, I would get in.
Make it at 4:15.
Make it at 4:15. 100%.
Yeah, knock it out of the way.
Yep.
I agree with that. And I wish that more places do that. I wish that you could go to Be Our Guest. You could go to Cinderella Royal Table, but they only offer it during the Christmas party for their specials.
But I would say, if you were an annual pass holder, to come in
and have a 3
get it
o'clock,
done, right.
2:30, 3 o'clock or something, and then
100%.
Yep, I agree. But I'm glad that we get to try it.
Hey, they didn't eat it all. Do you want to taste it? I'm just kidding.
Who would notice? I've seen a lot of the Sully popcorn buckets that we got last year.
Yeah. Oh, that was last year's?
I think so. I know you would never close this place for dinner, but this would make a pretty sick dessert party location in here.
Oh, yeah.
You could charge a pretty penny for that. You'd have to almost take down the umbrellas. That is the problem.
Do they ever take down those umbrellas?
For hurricanes.
Right, but I mean, other than that.
I don't know. I don't know if that's something they do every night, to be honest. I would think you would need to. You'd have to at least collapse them. Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And when you get a chance, can I get a Diet Coke? Please and thank you. Thank you.
Do you want anything else? Do you want salt and pepper or anything?
Oh, no, sorry.
I think we're okay. Thank you. That's a hearty amount of food for your plate.
Me?
Yeah, that's a very hearty. We both got green beans. Let me try them first.
They're good.
Yeah, they're blanched green beans.
Yep. Mashed potatoes are good.
Do yours have stuff on them? Gravy or anything?
No.
On your mashed potatoes? No.
Mine, do you yours?
They're very dry. I think I do need salt and pepper. Nothing is seasoned. I feel like very much.
Right behind you.
I will take salt and pepper.
Mashed potatoes are a little bland.
Salt and pepper will make them perfect.
I think they're good. Thank you. Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh, no problem. Oops.
I like it. I like sometimes plain mashed potatoes.
And they're skin on red, which I do like red skin on mashed potatoes.
Oh my God.
Pot roast. You try your pot roast. That's a hefty portion of pot roast in there.
That's fantastic. Right?
Yeah, that's good. It's very tender.
That's what I mean.
Very tender.
Like that's surprise. Is it too much for you? Too tender?
No.
So you're closest to it?
I think the pot roast is outstanding. Do you like your meatloaf?
It's all right. For me, nothing's great.
Okay.
It's going to be real hard to do a turkey meatloaf as much as I understand it. Okay, so dry. But to be honest, it's less dry than I would have thought. So they still did a really good job with it.
Okay.
And the cranberry sauce is a good. It didn't take us that long to try and take photos. Nothing is hot. For me, nothing is hot.
Okay.
Like everything's pretty room temperature. It shouldn't have gotten down that much.
Yeah.
Like the plate's warm. Yeah, it's one of those, honestly, all the bites, like mashed potatoes with some of the green beans is a good bite. Like, I don't love the way things are working individually, but together they work very, very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
I
makes
could
sense.
almost use a little more cranberry sauce of the barbecue,
You could probably ask for a side.
but I don't know that it needs it.
Because I've done that with John before.
Yeah, it's a hearty piece of meatloaf, though. Like, it's a good chunk.
Yeah.
And it's nice because it's turkey, because it's not super heavy, and you know what I mean?
I think the pot roast is outstanding because it's so gentle.
That was a very good bite with the mashed potatoes and everything. Can I try the puff pastry part?
Yeah.
How's that?
I think it's really good.
Oh, I got a bunch of aioli on it. Did you try the aioli?
Yeah, I think it's really good. It's very garlicky though, so I hope you like it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is way too much for me.
That's where I was trying to.
And truffle-y, and oh yeah. I do not care for the aioli.
I didn't think you would, but here, take a piece that does not
regular?
have aioli on it.
Yeah, the pastry.
Yes, because the pastry is very good.
Pastry's really good.
But there's not a lot of aioli on it. It's just
It's around the edge, which is nice.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I gave you that
Yeah. Onion ring.
onion ring.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not like it's
Because it
drizzled
doesn't-
all on top. Because for me, it would have ruined the dish.
Thank you.
But no,
But I'm sure you could have asked for it.
I really like
On the
everything
side.
together. The biggest fault with mine is the temperature.
Okay.
And which can, with something like this, that can take away because everything gets a little drier. You know what I mean? But you have to try it. Try a little bit of the meatloaf with some of the mashed potato and get some of the sauce. I think you might be pleasantly surprised.
So what do you guys think of it? Which one do you think is better? You try to taste.
I'd
I
probably go
really
with
like
that.
this one.
So I like meatloaf, but it's too sweet for meatloaf.
It is very sweet with the sauce and all
really?
too, but I like it. Yeah.
I'm gonna try
If
it.
I'm eating meatloaf, I don't want it to be sweet.
Everything works really well together, like with the mashed potatoes and the meat. Like, it works really, really well.
I think they left it plain because if you have 3 flavors.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
That's not.
No. Yeah.
It's
You
not
actually.
awful.
Yeah.
right.
She does not like
I
meatloaf
don't
at
like
all, and she just
meatloaf,
said it's
and
not
I
awful.
said-
so
I said-
that's like a raving from her. Yeah. That's a good review from her.
Yeah. I like I feel like I taste sage. I feel like I taste.
I'm gonna be honest. They should have put onion rings on this one too,
Uh-huh.
because I'm gonna eat it with it.
But I'm glad I could share that with you.
Yeah. I do. I like the whole girl. Again, the heat is just some dishes.
Which is super weird coming from you because you're always one that's like, it's so hot, or you need something like this. So that makes I would understand it from me.
Okay. It needs something warmer.
I'm just saying, you're very like, a lot of times you're like, oh, that's so hot. You put it in your mouth and then you're burning your mouth,
This is
which
true.
I do too.
This is true.
So, I mean,
All right. I got meatloaf with the barbecue, mashed potato, a green bean, and a piece of onion ring. Let's see how it goes.
did you put salt and pepper on it?
Mm-hmm. A little bit. That bite right there tasted like International Festival of the Holidays to me. I actually think Kaylin would love this.
Really?
And I don't know that she's ever had like meatloaf, but I think she would actually really like this because it has all those flavors she loves at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
To me, this is a Thanksgiving plate. That's a Christmas plate. Christmas Eve dinner right there that you have.
So I
Yeah.
love it actually.
I tried one more small piece of beef
Yeah.
because the first one I had,
so
the demi glaze
tender.
or whatever that was with it was really strong.
You can have the whole thing.
Something about like the demi glaze red wine or whatever that's with it is throwing me off slightly, but the meat couldn't be any better. Like, it's really good.
That's really good.
And I didn't see a single piece of like gross fat or gristle. You know what I mean?
I did, but I'm okay with it. My dad and I, we eat
Okay.
it.
I was gonna say my pieces had nothing. The 2 pieces that you gave me had
Right.
nothing. They were perfect.
Because I always try to do that for you.
I really like this place. I do. And they're very elegant dishes for being, you know what I mean? Like this place in Greenwood, even though it has a club sand, oh, that is straight up like fat. That one is, but that's flavor.
Straight up, there's meat in that. But all right, you said elegant.
Even they do club sandwiches and burgers and chicken sandwiches. Yeah. It's still a nice place.
I really, really like this dish. I would get this dish again.
I'm happy with the portion size. We're going to finish it, but I don't think I'll be crazy, but I don't feel bad paying the money we're going to pay for it. You know what I mean?
Wait, what was that last part?
We'll be able to finish it, which is great, but I feel okay paying the money. It's not like we're finishing it and going, that wasn't enough food. No. Like it is. It's a perfect amount, but it's not a ridiculous amount where I also feel like I'm going to waste food. Sometimes you get something that's $25. You're like, yeah, that was $25 worth of food, but what good is it if I can't even eat it all? This feels like a quality meal that you would pay that amount for. Like we're doing Boma. I would come here for Thanksgiving Day and do this meal. And for ours, if we all wanted this meal, because it's more traditional, at $25 a person, for 4 of us, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You can't find any of their Thanksgiving meals for cheaper than that per person anywhere else.
All right, yep, so there's the pistachio cherry cheesecake.
There's your, is it Edie's or Eddie's? Eddie's? E-D-Y-S? Is it Eddie's?
I always
What
say
are the flavors,
Edie's.
though? Because
chocolate, cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, strawberry, and vanilla.
Okay. So the standards.
Yeah.
The OGs.
Yep. Wow, I'm actually almost full, but this, again,
but you don't have a ton of food left.
No, and I really, really liked it. All right, I'm done.
You notice they're blue plate specials. Both our plates are blue.
Are you being serious?
Everybody else's is. Maybe all the plates here are blue. I mean, that's a thing in diners. That really is a thing. The blue plate specials.
So I left my green beans. You got the clean plate award.
I got a little more I can scrape up with the cornbread crumble.
Did you like that?
Yeah, it adds a nice little contrast of just a slight crunch. I mean, they could have thrown a straight up piece of cornbread on here. And I'd be
Did you want any more mashed potatoes?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm good, but.
Well, I will say my green beans are left because those were good, but just
they were
bland.
Yeah, I don't want to say the worst out of it all. They just were the
right.
But salt and pepper was good on them with mine, and then, like I said, I mixed it with everything, and it was super good. So, only thing I didn't like about both our dishes was the garlic aioli was just too much for me.
Right, and you would have, if you would have gotten that anyways, you would have probably asked for it on the side.
100%, because I would have thought it would have come on top, but it's nice to know it doesn't.
Right.
But if you don't want to even touch it, ask for it
on the side, and I would,
because
it wasn't needed, but it was nice to have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's one of the dishes that grew on me.
Mm-hmm. That's why you gotta eat 1 or 2 bites.
Yeah, I know. Or 37.
Or 37.
But old me probably would have been like, it's not hot.
Ooh, what?
Old me would have been like, it's not hot. I don't like it. This is stupid.
Probably.
Like, Peyton was like, you know what? I really like it. I do wish it was warmer, but that's okay. We did fumble around with the camera for 2-3 minutes, so.
I mean, I don't think you said that would have made a difference,
but still.
But it's not like they set it down.
But also,
I had to go to the restaurant.
Also, everything on our plate is easily pre-prepared. Mm-hmm. And is brought to a temperature factor.
It has to be.
Yeah. So even down to mashed potatoes.
Then speaking of that, that's amazing. Then the pot roast is still as tender.
Same with the meatloaf. The meatloaf was super tender. Like those can turn into bricks.
True.
You end up with like a fruitcake meatloaf. Use it as a weapon. Fruitcake, legit fruitcake bread pudding. We should try and make that. Let's buy a fruit cake and make bread pudding out of it. I bet it would soften it up and make it amazing. Don't you think? You kind of like you would like read whatever the constitute or
you want my mom to
generate
make us one and then her send it to us?
Yeah. We'll do the holiday cheesecake, please. It looks great. We'll do the holiday cheesecake, please. It looks great.
It's actually a recipe from our proprietors. So the proprietor kind of oversees, there's different proprietors, they oversee certain areas of like the marble. So
That's really cool. That's super cool.
That is really cool. She just said that the
proprietors.
cheesecake that we are getting is actually the proprietors that oversees this grandmother's recipe.
That's super cool.
That's super cool.
I'm even more excited about it.
Me too. Yeah, I'm excited for this
Pistachio and cherry.
and cherry. I like pistachios.
And I like pistachios in a dessert, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Usually. We're going to get pistachio ice cream sometime soon. I always like that.
Yeah, we haven't had that in a long time.
Down at, what is that, Ted's? Is that the place down, ice cream down in St. Augustine? We got it there one time.
Well,
and it was
Kilwins.
super good. No, but I'm thinking of the Ted's one. Specifically, we got it there one time and it was super good. Look, is that going to be us one day, honey? See the old couple? You might be blocked by that.
Oh, yeah. The two red shirts.
Yep.
They both have the same haircut.
Yep. And they got their book bag matches basically what they're wearing. It's so adorable. Think that'll be us?
I hope we don't have matching haircuts and matching clothes.
If we didn't have matching haircuts, whose haircut would match whose? Would I have super long hair or would you have super short hair?
You do not like my hair short.
No, I don't love it. And I don't think you love mine long.
No, I don't.
All right,
And
so
you're losing
I
yours.
just meant okay, let's settle down. I just meant the overall adorable factor. I didn't say we had to wear matching shirts and have matching haircuts. We'll be coming to Disney, eating our sandwiches.
I'm sure we will.
I do like the book bag actually. Is it Christmas or is it just a regular red Disney backpack?
Oh, I can't tell.
It's not Disney.
It's
I don't think it's sold in Disney one. Like they got it somewhere else.
I seriously can't tell. Like, it's too far away from my vision.
No, this is great people watching right here. I love it.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take a picture now? Yeah, the 20th is 81 here.
It kind of looks like something you'd see in like a 1950s magazine. Like it's interesting because there's lots of chunkies in it, right?
Did you
Like
say
the layers.
chunkies?
It looks chunky inside with the layers. All right, get a bite. We'll try it at the same time. I bet that cute old couple outside would do this and cheers our
Oh,
spoons.
cheers. Okay. It's really good. I like
It
the
is.
front.
It's very interesting, but good. It's super creamy.
Yeah, I really, really like it.
Really, really creamy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a lot of pistachio, but you definitely get the cherry.
Mm-hmm. But you get the crunch.
Okay, that was a really good bite. That was a very, very good bite. This is like $87 in cherries.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like it. It's very refreshing. Does it scream holiday to you, taste-wise? Like, it looks like it because it's got green and red, but
Yep.
I wouldn't think
But-
holidays.
The cherries remind me a little almost like a cranberry, but it's not.
Mhm.
So, yes, in a sense it does.
I like it. I really do. I wasn't sure at first. And the top just seems like a regular vanilla cream cheesecake. It's done very well. Yeah, I like this.
I like it too.
Good work, Plaza.
Yep.
Welcome to the holidays. This little chocolate swirl. Good job, proprietor's grandma.
Uh-huh.
That's really cool. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. It's not like the more I eat it, the more I like it. This would actually go well with like a smoked old fashioned with cherry.
It is
really
really
good.
good.
A little tart with the cherry, but the little
It's so
mixture is-
interesting, but it works. Like it's
so
very
good.
good. All right. Well, I would say this is a pretty successful meal overall.
Yeah. Did you get any chocolate?
Yeah, I did. We can have that. Oh, thank you. Is it in my beard? Does it look like I have blood in my beard?
I will lick the plate of this one.
Yeah. I would too. That's excellent. All
And
so
charge
come out,
my
Come
phone.
out to the plaza for a holiday
Yeah,
meal, you'd say?
absolutely.
I would definitely agree with you. Even if you don't give alcohol. We've always liked stuff here.
100%. So I hope that was okay because it is a little bit louder in the plaza.
Yeah, it was.
But it was great.
It was. It was. I really like that place,
Yeah.
as we found yet again.
Yep.
So there was originally this it's funny, there was such a specific moment or a reason for going down, and that was to see the decor. It
Yes,
was to
it was
check out
gorgeous.
the merch. It was to eat at the plaza. And then someone mentioned to me, because it just honestly hadn't crossed my radar at the time. They're like, oh, you'll be able to see the new Zootopia show. It opens that day. I was like, oh, yeah, that's exactly another reason we were going down. So we did decide to hop over to Animal Kingdom.
Yes, we did.
But first, what did we go ahead and do? Because we knew Zootopia, it was opening day. Of course, they had pass holder previews. They did media. They did all that kind of stuff prior. It was standard. I mean, I was seeing 10 to 25 minutes. So really, it was pretty much waiting for the next show. Mm-hmm. It didn't appear from opening day. And we didn't even get over there till 1:30, close to 2 o'clock, I think.
Yep.
It didn't appear that there were, tons of people heading for this. So getting in was pretty easy, but we knew we'd have to at least wait in line for the next show. Mm-hmm. So we stopped by the aisle of Java Treats next to Flame Tree first.
We
didn't
did.
we? What did we get, and what were your thoughts?
So they have two things for the Zootopia opening stuff. And that is a Donut Macaron, which is $5.99. This is a chocolate ganache and strawberry jam filling topped with a chocolate glaze and rainbow sprinkles. It looks like a giant donut.
It's
super cute.
Clawhauser's Donut Macaron,
Yep.
and he loves donuts,
Yep.
so that's why it's the size of a donut.
It's
But
super
they
cute.
didn't make it a donut.
No, they did not.
Right. It's a macaroon shaped like a donut.
But it looks just like,
In a
like
sense.
it kind of
Yeah.
does, though. The icing, they did a really good
It
job.
looks awesome.
Yep.
But again, it's the size of a donut. It's big.
It is a large
It's thick.
macaron.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
I liked it. So I'm going to go ahead and say we also got the other thing, obviously, which I said there was two things, and it is a Bunny Burrow Coffee for $5.99. This is cold brew with blueberry syrup on the bottom and sweetened condensed milk floating on top. So I took a sip off the top, and it, it's just your normal Joffrey's cold brew. Wasn't bad, but it was very just coffee, and I don't think I was ready for that. So then I stirred it up, and I think it was just too much, too sweet, just everything. And then
I agree.
I like the donut, but I think because of the coffee thing, because I don't think I realized there was blueberry syrup in it. So I think it was just
Well, the issue with the coffee, I think, one, sweetened condensed milk with coffee is delicious. Like, we got it, we had it for the first time.
Yes.
This place called Hawker's Asian street food. There was one down in Jacksonville. I went with a childhood friend of mine, Kelly, that was down here for business, and we went to lunch there one time. It was the first time I tried it. And then I remember we bought sweetened condensed milk at home. You can do this at Barcelona Lounge.
And that's what I was going to say. And that's when, yes, it is delicious hot.
Yeah. This
was...
First of all, you can barely stir it.
Because sweetened condensed milk is already thick.
Yep.
Now when you're putting cold brew on top of it, it's actually making it colder. I think it's making it thicker. So it was really hard, I think, to stir. Then you were like, well, here, get a sip with the straw so you can get some of the sweetened condensed milk because some of that had set to the bottom. You can't drink sweetened condensed milk through the straw they give you. You almost needed like a boba straw. You know what I mean? So you couldn't get I just don't think it worked. I was reading, I was looking real quick, our friend Michelle and Scott from the Main Street Mouse, she was saying how she stirred it and it was good because it was sweet, but then she stirred it so much that it became too sweet.
Yeah.
And I think that makes sense. I just don't think it balanced right.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're trying to give you a neat layered looking drink because it had a little bit of I think it didn't have a little whipped cream on top.
Yes,
and
it did. And a carrot.
So, and the little carrot. So
yep.
Again, they were going, this is one of those times that Disney used to do this a lot. They went for look and then the flavors missed. And that's how I think this was. Now lately they've gotten where I think they have very Instagram worthy dishes and treats and drinks and whatever, and they actually deliver on flavor. I think that's what the macaroon donut did. Or donut macaroon, whatever you want to call it. I actually love this. I thought it was delicious.
Yeah.
It's got that strawberry jelly
really
filling, so it gives you a little bit. And there's enough of it. Like a standard macaroon, because they're so small, you wouldn't get enough jelly to give you the idea of a donut. And because there's so much, because it's a larger item, you really do get that mashup perfectly, I think, of a macaroon and a donut. So I thought they did a great job with that.
They did. And I mean, I've always liked their macaroons to be
They're
honest,
really
so.
good. Macaroons are one where I can get them some places and they'll be chalky.
Oh, Disney's
and these aren't. They're light. They're kind of fluffy. They're airy, and the centers are always good and balanced and cold, which I like. So they always do a good job with that. I'll get this again. Like if we're at Animal Kingdom when we're there with the girls, I would get this because I think they would really like it. While we wait to go maybe see Zootopia, Better Zoogether. Which just opened officially on November 7th. This replaced It's Tough to Be a Bug in the Tree of Life. Where do you want to start? First of all, I love I love the signage outside. It is beautiful, and I love that we have Nick and Judy now doing meet and greets right next door.
Yeah.
You know, these were two characters that I think people have wanted meet and greets for a very long time.
Yeah.
And you only got them during special occasions, events and things like that. So I think it's super cool that they're there now to meet. And obviously it's a perfect place for it.
Oh, 100%. I would start with your probably negativity, not negativity. I don't feel you really liked it.
Well, here's what I'll say. I don't care that it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It does not fit.
Right.
Zootopia doesn't fit in Animal Kingdom. Joe Rohde did not want Zootopia in Animal Kingdom. I respect that very, very much because he is Joe Rohde.
Right.
I would have never been mad if they said they were replacing Rafiki's Planet Watch with a Zootopia land. I'd be fine with that. Okay. I know it doesn't fit.
Right.
So let's get past the fact that it doesn't fit.
Okay.
Okay? Same way now, if anybody ever wants to talk about Tiana's taking over Splash Mountain, do mountains belong in the bayou in Frontierland with Tiana? No. None of it fits. So get past that. And then let's talk about it, okay? So I'm just putting that out there. Did Imagineering take the job they were given and knock it out of the park? Yes, I think they did. Okay. Same thing like with Tiana's. Like, again, they took something, same thing with Cosmic Rewind. Does Cosmic Rewind technically fit in Epcot?
Right.
No.
Okay.
They made it fit with a story. They do a good job of taking something that was already there, which is a Tree of Life with a theater and a queue and a lobby waiting area that's inside the tree that is supposed to be underground. They did everything they could. They created a story. They're celebrating Zoogether Day, which is when predators and prey came together and became friends and all. It's a wonderful story.
Right.
All of that. Here's my issues with it. Beyond that stuff, it's so fast paced. So fast paced.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really hard to keep up with what you're trying to watch.
Yeah, we were close to.
We were very close. I do think that we were about the
we were second row back.
I think so,
on the animatronic Clawhauser side.
Which was
Which
super
is super cool and
I
impressive.
did not know that was coming.
Awesome. Looks great.
Yep.
Theater looks great. We'll start with the fact that I don't, again, we're the only ones that care. This is made for the average guest. Okay. Made for the average guest. They shouldn't have tried to change the lore of the Tree of Life and say the residents of Zootopia carved these animals now. But again, we can get past it.
Yeah.
They do a good job by replacing all of the signs, the kind of tongue-in-cheek signs, and they show the story in the queue of here's how Zoogether Day happened, and here's how the animals in prey got together. There's even a tribute to Joe Rohde. There's Joe Rodent. I don't know if he would care for that or not, saying I don't want Zootopia here, and then they, did a tribute to him, which I think is cool. It seems like maybe I don't think anybody would have been mad if you delayed the opening a little bit longer. And you maybe took out the giant ball of dung in the lobby.
Yeah.
Which made more sense before. Now it's covered in paw prints. So animals love touching poo. We get it. I do think they did a cool job with the posters. They did a cool job. There's displays in there for Pandora.
Yes.
Their take on Pandora.
Absolutely love that.
I thought was brilliant. There's display cases with everything from a wooden giraffe with jewelry sized for a giraffe around their neck, down to tiny little rodent paws in jewelry designed for them, which I thought was super duper cool.
I like that a lot.
I also think that we can create an attraction or a story where everything doesn't go haywire. What would have been wrong with us sitting down and seeing the show for Zoogether Day as it is meant to be from each of the areas of Zootopia and the live performances, right? Instead of having to have this muck run, right?
I mean, but that's where Judy and Nick come in as the main characters.
I know they do. And
because they're the police.
Yes. And again, that's what I think makes it so fast paced that here's the thing. The story of what they're trying to convey is very hard to follow.
Okay. Yeah.
Most people aren't going to care.
Right.
And here's where I turn it around to a positive. Okay. First of all, I'm just over 3D.
Yeah.
I'm so over 3D. This 3D is very crisp. It's very clear.
Yeah.
When it's so fast paced, for me personally, it is very hard to watch.
Yeah.
When it slows down, at the end, when they show the sloth and he's up on there's a huge thing.
Right.
It looked so good that it reminded me at the end of Skull Island when you come around to the giant King Kong animatronic that is actually real. Mm-hmm. That thing almost looked real. I thought they did a great job. Everything they had to do, I thought they did a great job.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as Tough to Be a Bug. I think it's a downgrade overall for me personally.
Yeah. Okay.
But sitting in that theater, which was packed full of kids and families and adults and grandparents and people from all over the world, they all hoot and hollered to the entire show the exact same way they do now to the Country Bears.
Yeah.
Which is why Disney did it and why it fits well and why it will be popular.
Right.
People know Zootopia. A lot of those guests that were going in nowadays, especially kids, they don't know A Bug's Life. They don't know it's tough to be a bug. They don't care that was actually fitting very well within Animal Kingdom and what it represents. They didn't try and make best friends out of bugs and people. And they made it truly work. And I just think this loses what Animal Kingdom is, which is fine. It is going to appeal to the masses, and they did a very good job with it.
Right.
I will miss taking people in there that have never been, or going in and watching people freak the you-know-what out over It's Tough to Be a Bug.
Yeah.
There are some moments in here where they take the 4D and they use it very, very well.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to say when or where.
Right.
Because if you're waiting for it, it's going to surprise you because it's not in the same places as it is for It's Tough to Be a Bug.
Yeah.
So I do think that they took the 4D element. They did it very well.
Yes, I do. I agree.
I also think, I know Zootopia has a certain type of humor to it. This, which I think is a positive, but is also sometimes a negative for me during the show. This felt like people who write for the Muppets wrote this show. It has a lot of that type of humor to me. But sometimes it feels forced. That was my only negative with the humor. But to me, it is Muppet-style humor. It's a lot of Muppet-style gags, which I think can make a lot of people happy. Because I did enjoy seeing them. I like those types of gags. And it does a good job of them. So, with that being said, what did you think of the show?
I thought it was super cute. I really like Zootopia. I'm very excited to see Zootopia 2. Mm-hmm. I forget that, I mean, I hate to say it, you're right. Nobody knows except our ages, and and then we're being phased out. We are being phased out of the parks. Yeah,
and we are. I don't know why people can't understand that.
Yeah.
And guess what? In 30, 40 years, the people now are going to be phased out of the parks. Yep. They're constantly evolving.
Yep.
I saw someone who on Twitter, and if you have ever seen this account, it's not going to surprise you, who is complaining about Encanto going into Animal Kingdom in the tropical Americas, and was it really that popular in this and that? Yes, it was. To you, maybe not.
Right.
Is Encanto the movie that we're going to remember from our generation? No.
Right.
But the generation that is happening now will.
Yeah.
And so it's huge. And in 40 or 50 years, they're going to phase that stuff out for something else. It's the way that it works. If we literally had the exact same theme parks from the day that they opened, we wouldn't want to go anymore.
Correct. Yep. And then we'd want to take our kids, but our kids would go, this is old. This is stupid.
It's the same reason I said all along. They remake movies. Not to ruin our childhood,
right.
To make them relevant to the childhoods of today.
Correct.
Because they're not. I don't care. RoboCop is one of my favorite movies ever growing up. No child who was my age when I first saw it would watch it now and think it's any good at all.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the remake was, but again, that's the reason they try and do it. Technologies, CGIs,
even watching
everything.
Stuff myself, like old stuff. Like I've said, I never watched all the, Breaking Bad and the things I've talked about before, and Lost I never watched, so I might watch that. But even some of those, it just makes me laugh because I'm like, this is considered like older now.
It is, yeah.
And it's just funny and weird, and then now seeing these actors that are my age or whatever, and I'm like, oh wow, and like I might go, oh, they aged well, but they did not. Jennifer Goodwin that plays Judy Hopps, she is aging very well. She's gorgeous. But yeah, it just, so I really thought it was cute.
It's an adorable show.
It is. I would like to sit further back and see. I'm excited to see it again because now I know what it is.
Yes.
It'll be cute to see it again and see how I feel the second time about it. But again, this is here we going back to, this is not a top tier attraction. This is a people eater.
It's so
like when it's hot, when it's cold, when it's raining. It's just, hey, you can stand in the tree life and you can watch this show real quick. It's just, it's great. I'm happy with it. I like it. I would like to see it again. I will say I like to see it again because I like Zootopia, and I'm looking forward to seeing number 2. Anytime I went to see A Bug's Life, I do like Bug's Life. It's cute. I've seen it. But I don't rewatch it. I'd probably rewatch Zootopia. We have watched it a couple of times.
We've certainly seen Zootopia 20 times more than we've seen A Bug's Life.
With that being said, the only reason I went back to watch A Bug's Life is to watch other people.
Yeah.
Because of what happens.
Yeah.
I will go back to watch this show to watch this show.
Yeah. No, that's a great point. Yeah, that is a great point. And I'm very excited to see it again. Mm-hmm. Because of what you just said. There are so many things that I like more once I know what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. And I can be sometimes off-put, believe this or not, people who know me. I can sometimes be off-put immediately, and this show kind of did it. Like, here's the thing, and I'm not one of those people, so I don't want to be it. But you do, when you think of a company that does so well in immersing you in things, there is a part of you that sits down and goes, why wouldn't they have just canceled this broadcast? Why are we still watching this unfold? As soon as something went wrong, we would have gotten the technical difficulties and the show would have been over.
Yeah.
So you can get to that point if you want, but why would you?
Right.
So I think what they did is really cool. And I do think that sitting further back, while you don't, first of all, being that close to the animatronic, it's an awesome animatronic.
It really is.
Like it's one of those where like remember the first time we got a really like a nice big HD TV.
Yeah.
And you put some stuff on and you were like, oh, that poor person should not be in HD. I feel bad. This up close looks outstanding.
Yeah.
I do think the 3D is going to play better when you're further back. Yeah. And that's what I'd like to try and do next time. And now I know what to expect. I know that there's insanity. I know that there's chaos. So I'm just going to enjoy it.
Okay.
And that'll be fun. And we'll see what the girls think. So we can give you a second viewing for us and a viewing for kids that are technically growing up in more of that Zootopia generation. So if you want to hear that, as well as our trip to IAPA coming up, we've got our Thanksgiving weekend, Jollywood nights, taking the kids, a day at Epic Universe, all kinds of great stuff. You want to hit subscribe and you get brand new episodes every single Tuesday and Friday. While you're on our website at Main ST Magic, go ahead and enter your email on any one of the pages and subscribe so you can get our newsletter, which we will start sending frequently and more. Of course, you can check out mainstreetshirts.com for our whole new holiday merch line. And right now, if you enter MSM15, you can still save 15%. But I am going to shut that code off here soon. So get out there, order your shirts. Finally, we would be very, very thankful if you could please leave us a rating and review.
Because it'll help our show grow.
You want to do that again? What was that? Oh my gosh, I want to go back and hear that. He said, is it a half fish? What was that? Okay, do it again. You just do that part and then I'll finish.
Because it'll help our show grow.
That's all we've got, and we'll see you real soon.
Jeremy and Rhonda are more than a little fond of Disney World, so they made this podcast to share it all with you. Reports and resorts, top 10 lists of all sorts, Main Street Magic's bringing it home for you.